You are listening to the Wisecracker podcast.
Prank interview with Elijah Wood. They let a gorilla out in the interview room.
Elijah Wood,
It's a
what?
prank. It's just a prank. They thought he was a baby monkey, so they ripped his hands off and ate his face. Monkeys do that. They'll rip your hands off. That's like the first thing they do.
That would be crazy.
They go for you, they rip your hands off. Can you imagine that? Rip your fucking hands off? You're on a date with a girl, you think she's a girl? She's not. She's a monkey. See, that's what the liberals want. Is for you to go on a date with someone you're swiping. You're like, she's cute. It's all just the makeup. Turns out it's a 700-pound gorilla. She rips your fucking hands off. She has your way with you.
How does it do that? It just takes its mask off?
Strong. No, not a mask. Makeup.
Not like the Mission Impossible masks.
Not like the mission. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is wearing.
Takes
a mask.
off the Mission Impossible mask. I'm on a date with.
These were flickering. Did you see that?
Stranger
There's
Things.
a lot of weird stuff going on right now.
The lights started flickering. The second I brought up gorillas, the lights started flickering. You think that's a coincidence?
Fucking
Ghost of Harambe.
Ting
That
Tang Walla
could
Bang
literally
Bang.
be the ghost of Harambe. That's how it's actually
God,
pronounced.
dude.
Harambe.
That's like that.
People
would
have been
be,
pronouncing it wrong.
That would be the worst possible ghost to live in your house.
Oh yeah, you're haunted by.
Haunted by a gorilla ghost, dude.
Daddy, there's a ghost in my closet.
There's a ghost room.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Daddy will look in the closet and make sure there's no monkey ghosts.
Yeah, and then you. Yeah, like you don't stand a chance. Like it puts a forearm in you and puts you up against.
They're there with the fucking ghost reader, and then all of a sudden, fucking hand ripped off, face eaten. Did it just get cold in here?
The Harambe Hotel, built 1812. Some people say
We might be
at
on.
night you can see the shadow of a woman come
No,
down.
no.
Oh no, wait, it's actually a gorilla. That's not a woman.
All right, we gotta.
You can see
We
the-
can't.
you can
I
see
don't
the
think we can put
ghost.
this out there. This is a hit show.
You can see the
This
ghost.
is a hit
of it.
show. Literally, Harambe Hotel.
Do you think that they became friends in the afterlife? Or no, the kid didn't die.
No, the kid was fine.
The kid
died.
is the kid still alive?
Yeah.
Do we know?
He's alive.
The
He's still
fucking,
good.
They just.
I assumed he
shot
got
the-
killed by a different animal at a different zoo because that's not a one-time thing falling into an enclosure,
Yeah.
right?
That's
he
a
must be going around doing this.
behavioral problem
that's an
with this
issue.
kid.
That is funny. Like,
And that's the parents' fault, not the teacher's.
where he's like, oh, he fell into the enclosure. It's like, how? Shouldn't even be possible.
Are you serious? Have you ever
It
seen
shouldn't
that
even
shit?
be a possibility.
You're in like fucking walking around Wyoming, you're at the zoo, and you're like, there's the rainforest. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm jumping in there. We had
What zoo was that?
Cincinnati.
It was Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You're the same thing. You're just in Ohio every single day. Your parents take you to the fucking rainforest. You're gonna
but
want to
it's
go
like-
there.
He thought it was his.
Seeing the creature in there and then
You won't say you thought it was.
and then
No, I didn't.
seeing the creature in there and then being like, I'm gonna go in there.
That's what you said. You said it.
No, I didn't.
I gotta see that thing.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, can we pet the puppies? I want to get my hands taken off by the gorilla. Yeah, that kid was always kind of weird. You know, all the kids. We had eggs in the class.
Every kid
we had
drew
to take care of an egg. You know what he did with his fucking?
I never
egg?
got to do that. That
All
was
the
in every
kids-
kid's TV show, and we never got to take care of an egg ever.
We had chiclets in my second grade class or
But
third
they
grade
kept them
class.
in the school. You didn't get to take the chick home.
No. We had a Spanish foreign exchange student.
Yeah, 'cause they didn't want to encourage marriage. They didn't want to pair us up.
Yeah, true. We had a Spanish foreign exchange student when we had like the incubator with the eggs and the chicks, and he purposefully smashed, like he just squeezed one of
Whoa.
them. And I was like, yo, that makes so much sense because I learned about Columbus. And you're behaving like a Spaniard, a monster Spaniard that does what he wants on impulse. And that was the only Spanish
I'm gonna
kid
quickly-
I'd learned up to that point, or I learned. The only Spanish. That's every time I meet a new race, I'm learning.
I remember the Spanish exchange kids came to my Spanish class, and they had just been to New York City as well. And so the teacher was asking, what did you like about New York? Do you like New York or Philadelphia better? And they were like, New York, Philadelphia is, como se dice, dirty. And I've never felt more jingoistic, get the fuck out of my country. They're right, though. They are right, kind of. But I'm allowed to say that.
Philly's dirty. Fuck you.
Dirtier than fucking New York.
Yes,
per capita?
they were blinded by the bright lights
True.
of Broadway and Times Square. And
Yeah, dumbasses.
Donald Trump.
Idiots.
Yeah, they went to Trump Tower and they were
Statue
like,
of
This place
Liberty.
is the best place ever. That's how Spanish kids talk. Wow.
Golly,
Look at
God.
this metropolis.
golly gee.
Would you check out this metropolis? This is the 8th wonder of the world.
This is how Muzzy taught me to speak English from the videos.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. Fuck those kids. Dude, weren't they also like, we want to go to the discoteca? It's like, yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, and we were like, that's not, and they like
Bet
to
you do.
smoke cigarettes, which was kind of interesting.
Oh, they love darts.
And then they said that our high school reminded them of High School Musical, because I guess they
Pinecrest does.
they never.
So they
seen,
said where you live is dirty, and then they called you
yeah,
fucking
they're like,
gay.
yeah, they said this place is dirty. You're gay. This
Yeah.
school is gay. And
then
I
they went back
said,
to
you're
their
right,
rich-
but I'm allowed to say that, and you're not. Go back to
Spain's
Europe, you
nice,
piece
right?
of fucking trash.
Spain's not nice.
No, have you been?
Never.
Spain sucks. Wouldn't be caught dead there.
Why do we live here?
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good
If it was
point.
better, would we really live here?
I would say there will be a homeless man knocking on my window, asking to come in. That I'll have to sleep through tonight. But other than that, maybe we move to Spain.
I mean, just seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
España. How?
What else? Kamala is like an Indian. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's cool. We like that.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about that. No,
She's
I
Indian,
hear
but she's
that too.
also Jamaican me crazy.
Yeah. Yes. She is. Kamala is literally Jamaican. That's crazy.
Yes.
Cody doesn't want to say anything.
I mean, yeah, I don't. I mean,
Cody doesn't want to say
Welcome to the
anything.
podcast, Cody.
Cody doesn't want to say anything.
oh yeah.
Pussy.
I'm gonna do the.
Aren't you a Trumpomaniac?
I'm gonna do the Trump answers and just not answer a single question.
Hey, Cody,
Deflect.
Cody, don't you think that Kamala is a Muslim? Well, a lot of people are saying that maybe. Personally, no, I don't know enough about it personally.
It's something crazy.
We're looking into it.
And like nowadays, where it's like, I can technically, and anyone can just be like, yes, I have heard that, and people are saying that, and it's like you're essentially saying you agree. but
Frankly,
you're not saying you agree.
a lot of
So
people
it's
have
like,
said this, but
Well,
I don't know.
I've heard
yes.
It's
I-
such
I-
a.
What did he
heard
say
that.
when they were like, "Is a lot of your constituents have said that that Kamala Harris was a DEI hire," and Trump was like, "I haven't.
No, I
heard
don't
that.
think so. Maybe.
Could be though." And honestly, yes, I would say maybe, but from looking on the from the outside in, definitely yes. I wouldn't say that, but definitely the facts would say yes. She is not born here.
Like literally not saying yes, but being like all signs point to
I wouldn't say yes,
Very,
but
very strong.
someone
maybe.
with a brain would say yes. I took an aptitude test. I failed it, but if I passed it, I would say Kamala's a Indian Muslim.
That's something I think.
Accusing her of being what she is.
I mean,
She's
know,
not a Muslim.
I know that's
No.
politicians at like the heart, but it's like I think that's the
We
thing
hate
that-
to accuse her.
I think that's the thing that pisses me off the most now is how it's like
She's a good man.
no matter what, you can ask them a question and they don't ever have to answer it.
Yeah.
Like that should be something where it's like you're sworn in. It's like
Oh, that's like the whole thing.
you're
right?
as soon as you're sworn in as president, it's like there's a Secret Service member that's hired to hold a gun to your head, and if you don't answer the question that's asked of you,
I
just
want
like-
it to get to the point where it's like,
Isn't
do
that
you,
what
do you
happened
swear
to
to
Donald
uphold
Trump?
the Constitution of the United States? Possibly, maybe.
So help me.
people would say you, the
see.
president
Well,
should do that.
People
Well,
are saying
frankly,
I might.
we'll
they're
see.
saying I might
We're gonna have
uphold
to
the
see.
Constitution.
We're gonna have to
It's a
see.
beautiful piece of paper.
Judge, we're gonna have to see. Mike, he's got to get Mike Lindell to swear.
How's Mike Lindell doing?
Probably pretty bad.
I haven't-
If I had to guess, he's probably back on the.
I haven't seen him in public.
He's probably back
Yeah,
on the crack cocaine.
A lot of these guys,
Probably
they relapse. You know,
Yeah.
I don't.
A lot of these.
He
it's
hasn't
a,
called.
It's an invasion.
What I'm saying is he hasn't called me his sponsor. I don't know what's going on with Mike
It's an
Lindell.
invasion coming from the southern border. just the other day, we found out the poor Mike Lindell was smoking crack. He was in his bed. He's my bed. He was laying on a beautiful my pillow, my bed, and he smoked crack. It had fentanyl.
This is true.
The bed industry is failing, frankly, and it's due to Joseph Biden. And I call her
Sleepy Joe is sleeping on all the beds.
I
He's
call
leaving
her-
none for the rest of us.
I call her Slurpee Harris. For 2 reasons, double meaning. Think about it. She sucks cock and 7-Eleven. I don't know. That's what Trump would say. I wouldn't say that.
No.
I'd be mean. I would hate to be mean to the most powerful person.
You're
in the
talking
world.
about maybe the current president right now, if the stock market is any indication.
I gave her money, man. I have a pass.
You did donate.
I have an what's the Indian? I have a pass. I'm allowed to.
You have good karma.
Yes, true. Mon. Yes, dude. I love this podcast so much. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care.
Let's end it after 10 minutes. That was good.
That was a good. That was a good one. That was a really good one. What else happened this week? How you guys doing? How you guys holding up? I told you guys like 10 minutes ago the only thing I like doing anymore is drinking. I feel like I should clarify that. I'm fine. I'm doing
Cody's
okay.
still trying to get his sunglasses back from Nick Jonas.
Yeah, we were watching
Nicky.
Cody's music video.
Yeah, it's liberating.
Did he give them back?
Yeah, he came back.
Nick.
But that was
Said, hey, you.
That was the longest shoot ever.
Yeah, what's the music video called?
Only Human. Nick, the Jonas Brothers, and
I
I almost died that night.
Really?
Yeah, because I woke up at 4 a.m. and drove to New York, and then I drove the whole way to Cape May, New Jersey
You're like, wow, it's so clean here.
for 2 hours at like 1 a.m. So I got home at like 3 a.m. and I was literally multiple times just nodding out behind the
You're
room
wearing the Nick
and
Jonas
going over
sunglasses.
I'm gonna dance. The cops would have like
Give it up.
found me in a twisted heap of metal, just being like, dance in the living room, slave to the way you move, hospital leaving.
Call Siri, call the hospital.
You know how fast you're driving? You know what I mean? Oh, this is Nick Jonas.
This is a good song.
I
you from
recognize
the-
those sunglasses anywhere. That's Nick Jonas. Let's let this guy off with a warning.
I can't believe that prick stole your style and got famous.
I know. All from that one video.
Were the Jonas Brothers Disney kids? How'd they get big?
Yes.
Yeah, they were Disney, right?
That seems like a good path.
Yeah. 100%.
Disney.
Yeah.
It was Ryan Reynolds.
Disney
and-
machine.
I mean, not Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling and Britney
Which one's
Spears.
that? Ryan
and-
Gosling was a Disney kid? I thought he was just a dancer.
Yeah,
Isn't he like a dancer?
Mouseketeer.
Pretty sure he was on there, yeah.
Shit.
Was Justin Timberlake in there?
He was on there.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Kamala.
Yeah. Donald Trump. What would his show be?
Donald Duck.
Donald in the house.
Donald Duck Trump.
Yeah. Goofy's acting.
What's Donald?
Goofy was a DEI hire.
The Sweet Life of Don and Eric.
Frankly, one of the worst dogs I've ever seen. Why does Pluto? Pluto's got to stay. Mickey says Pluto's got to stay outside, and yet Goofy, he's allowed in. It just does not make any sense.
What the hell's the Donald Duck voice?
Daddy Trump, we will make
That sounds too.
America safe again. We will make America rich again.
And then he dives into the coins.
Thank you. God bless you. I love you, the great state of Illinois.
That was RFK
That
Jr.
That sounds like I was going to say. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
exactly like RFK.
Damn, he's stealing.
I don't
Dude,
think I
if he
can
doesn't
do
win
it. I don't think I can
president,
do
at
it.
least he can
Donald
do
Duck.
the Donald Duck voice. I need to listen. I need to like hear it.
Fuckering fuckataff. That's
that's,
Daffy Duck.
No, that's
Sylvester.
That's the guy with the gun.
No, that's Daffy. Daffy talks like this, and he's got his bill out. He talks, and then
You know what? A lot of these guys kind of.
I'm gonna do Family Guy now.
that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like one guy. that
Yeah.
voiced him.
No, that's what
One
they
guy
want you
in
to
19.
think.
He came back from the war. He's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna kill myself." Whatever. I'll just make funny voices for the rest of my
For
life.
his little critters.
Fuck, I want
They
to
made
kill.
some goofballs for you to voice.
So many of those guys wanted to kill, from what I hear. The like guys came back from World War
Soldiers?
II, and they were like,
Ima-
this sucks. So I can't. Like, imagine coming home after being like, oh, what did you do in the South Pacific? Well, I would kill a guy or just take gold teeth filling out of a fucking skull of a Jap body. I think you have to go
can't even
home and
collect
like
teeth anymore?
The woman at the grocery store is like, we're limiting 1 onion per customer, and you can't just be like, steal her teeth.
I feel like that is part of some post-traumatic stress.
It's hard to let the cat put the cat back in the bag.
Just the loud
Right.
noises. Like,
Yeah.
just any loud noise. I'd be like,
My dad said that he had a
Anyone trying to
substitute
impress,
teacher.
doing a Daffy Duck impression.
He was
sounds like a grenade getting ready to go off.
They had a substitute teacher who was like very mild mannered, and this was in Philadelphia high school, as M. Night Shyamalan would put it.
We're
And
from Philadelphia. This is an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
We're from Philadelphia.
and he said that the substitute teacher was like a World War II veteran, and the kids in the class would take textbooks and just drop them onto the hard
Oh,
floor.
so they would like.
And he would just
Bang.
be like, God damn it! Like, they would just fuck with this poor old guy. Like, imagine being him and not being able to just be like, I'm going to bring my 1911 into school and kill every... Like, there weren't school shootings back then from that shit. There shouldn't be anything now.
Yeah.
Now school shootings
Yeah, I
happen-
agree. There should not be school shootings.
Cut it out. They need to cut it out.
I mean, that's like. Imagine. Imagine being a vet and being in school and there's a school shooting. You're like, I've been fucking waiting for this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
these kids
Maybe.
dropping textbooks.
Like, I'm a
fucking with me.
substitute.
Yeah.
I'm a substitute Latin teacher.
I can't
like,
wait to put this kid in
Thank
the
you.
dirt. Yeah.
They went that way, opening the door for the school shooter. Fucking hate my class. Everyone hide in the corner.
Oh, I wasn't going that way. I was going the other way.
Finally, something I can relate to. They're in here.
Yeah.
I was going the other way of like cops show up and he's got him locked in like the gym locker room and he's torturing him.
Just waterboarding
His
the
water.
kid.
Who are you here for?
Where's Bin Laden? Where's Bin Laden?
Yeah, taking a school shooter. Taking a school shooter. And
I've got this under control, officers.
A couple girls and 2 of the football players were mean to me. Where's Bin Laden?
that's usually how it happens. It's usually just a little bullying.
Where's Bin Laden? Then you have my permission to die.
Yeah, man. Damn. They got it. They have. I feel like there haven't been as many school shootings.
Or do they just not make the news?
Yeah, it's not newsworthy enough.
It's not that interesting. Like, there's probably 100 kids a day dying via guerrilla, but we've already seen
Right.
that, so we're bored.
I don't know. I was kind of shocked.
We need
were
something new and
watching-
interesting, like dementia president, or
We were watching guerrilla videos before this started, which was a classic, funny. It was one of those things where they would lie about things Trump would do. Like, one of the lies was, and they were always cooler. That's what I mean. They would tell a lie to be like, look how bad Trump is. And it would be like, oh, that's awesome. Where like the one lie was that he was at a rally and a kid, gave him an official Donald Trump MAGA hat to sign. And those are like $70. He signs it and then throws it into the crowd. And the kid's just left there without a hat. Not a thing that happened, but I was like, that's awesome. That's cool. And one of the other big ones,
I'd like it if he did do that.
besides the peeing on Russian hookers, which is like,
Yeah,
let's go.
Finally.
It's summer. Let's piss on some whores.
finally
Is this
representation.
Trump?
Yeah, that's what they said. BuzzFeed got classified documents
Well, that's
that said
all
they had a tape.
Yeah, the dossier.
They had a tape of Trump peeing on Russian hookers, and we got him. It's like, yo, you guys fuck kids. Anyway,
You know that the Trump peeing was like an internet prank. They would prank this guy who collected information because
yeah.
it was like him or his son got caught with like porn where you were peeing on people.
Okay.
And so they would mess with him all the time, giving him tips about like this and this is happening. And
Oh,
then
they're
they were
pissed.
what
peeing.
Russia would?
No, like 4chan people.
Oh, do you mean Russia?
Yeah, Russia.
The Russian 4chaners.
But it was all just like a prank from the beginning.
Oh, but the best fake Trump story was
Vladimir Putin told me that himself.
that he would spend almost every day watching a subscription to a channel that was just monkeys. So he would just like wake up, get his newspaper, do his morning routine, and then sit down and just like watch like a monkey
The
channel.
monkey channel.
The monkey channel. And that was like a big like
yeah,
he'd sit there and watch the 3-minute Coldplay video of monkeys. But it was a lot.
It was good.
But I was like, that's what I do. I sit down and I'm like, let's see what the monkeys are up to on YouTube. And I was surprised at how many videos of gorillas breaking the glass there are at zoos.
Do you think the Diet Coke button was real?
I think it was.
That might have actually
I think
happened.
that was because I think that was something where he would be like, "Look, and I've got my big red button," and then he'd press it, and then the people he was with would be like, "I'm just gonna hang, and they'd be like, "No, Ambassador, it's actually fine." And yeah, they'd come in with a Diet Coke.
Oh, you think Philadelphia's dirty?
Because that was the thing. I think that that was real. Because they said it was like the renovations to the Oval Office cost like $110,000 or something.
And that was just
like,
removing the MLK statue. You remember that? That was like first day
Yeah,
they were trying to
get
push
that out.
But it was
Get
it was
that
there.
out. Well, yeah, Biden has MLK and Rosa Parks. So he won up Trump.
Oh, okay. But he
I'm
never.
gonna put
That
the
was
other one.
that was another weird
I'm gonna put
story. was that
MLK's
he
wife
took-
in there, too.
He took the bust of MLK out of the Oval Office first day. Like, no, he didn't. It was
See?
in the spot it always
To this
was.
day, I thought that was real.
No,
I
it
thought
was
first
there.
day
That was
Trump
just
walked in. He
something
was like,
some guy made up.
"That has to go." What an ugly, big four-headed man, sir. That's Martin Luther King Jr. Just don't bring in Rosa Parks. He had like a big Andrew Jackson painting too. I think Andrew Jackson's his favorite president.
Yeah, I don't think you're
As far as
supposed
that
to.
shit can even change. Like, you change the Oval Office.
Yeah, I mean, you were there for 4
They like to put their
years.
touch on it.
That's a long time to be just in an office that's like designed
You
by
wouldn't
George
change-
H.W. Bush.
It should
That
straight
would
up be.
suck.
It
Just a
should be
picture of his fucking wife.
It should be the same. Yeah, it should like you should have to keep every picture of every president's
yeah,
wife.
yeah. By the time the
would-
47th president gets in, it's just a bunch of fucking family photos.
And then it's like each president gets to come in and like rank the wives. Like he
Yeah.
gets to put his own number.
That
can,
would be-
It's one family photo, but it keeps expanding.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got hit with a fucking conspiracy TikTok of like, the whole like crazy, unhinged, untrue thing of Michelle Obama is a trans woman. Do you guys have you guys heard of this?
Have you heard of this?
No.
Have you heard,
Have you
this?
heard
Have
about
seen
this? It's a fringe online conspiracy thing.
Michael.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is what they're saying is that Michelle's name was Michael Obama. But then, because this, obviously.
This is the first time you're telling me.
This is the first time here. Oh my God. This is the first time hearing of this. This theory was that they were like showing all the first ladies and they were like, yo, that looks like a guy.
They all are.
Washington, Jefferson, Adams.
There's a term
And it's like,
for
yeah, because
this?
these are 70-year-old women wearing wigs. Like, yeah, they kind of don't look like Melania Trump.
This is a thing that they do on the internet. It's called transvestigation.
Oh. They did that with the fucking boxing girl.
Right. Yeah, it's like
That
it's
fired
become
me up today.
It's become like a big internet hobby. Is people will just
there's
look at pictures
Finding
of
the
anyone.
origins of somebody's.
Everyone's just so
genitalia.
freaked out.
I was so pissed off because that Turkish woman won the boxing because she knocked the fuck out of that Italian bitch. And then everyone was like, including J.K. Rowling, was like, that's a man. And it just isn't. It just wasn't it's a woman. And I'm not like, it's not like,
With a Y chromosome.
it's a woman. Yeah. And she's just a
Just
manly girl.
Interesting.
That would be like me going up to Andy Dick and being like, that's a woman. It's just like,
I guess I'd agree with that too, though.
Yeah, I guess I'm digging.
Yeah, I
the whole-
saw Andy Dick recently. He was in the.
I saw him at Soho.
He was eating
He was eating a plate
of.
of penises. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I saw Andy Dick at Soho House. He was on the balcony, and he ordered just a plate of 40 uncircumcised penises to suck. He wasn't eating them or anything. He's just
Classic Andy.
that one's out of flavor. That's a pretty good Andy Dick, by the way. You know who Andy Dick is?
I don't know. Andy Dick is-
He's the guy from Inspector Gadget, the
Yeah,
movie.
genuinely, that's how I know Andy Dick. He's the henchman in Inspector Gadget with Matthew Broderick
Yeah, I know who Matthew Broderick is. I don't.
from Ferris Bueller.
I don't. I'm not memorized.
This
on
movie's
the-
like Ferris Bueller, except he has like helicopter for a head, and his arms can go far.
Go gadget penis.
It would be like if
Go
Ferris Bueller
gadget butt plug.
died and they replaced his insides with like a robot.
Yeah. What can't Go Gadget do? They got to reboot Go Gadget or Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, enough time has passed.
That movie was cool.
They make a new Spider-Man reboot every 2 years. We haven't gotten an Inspector Gadget movie in like 20
I think
years.
the interest in Inspector Gadget is the highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
Do we have charts to back
There's
that up?
somebody-
That was the chart Trump turned to look at. Inspector
No
Gadget
one,
interest.
Everyone loves Inspector Gadget. If you check this chart out, yeah. The Inspector Gadget chart was divine intervention. The movie industry needs to make an Inspector Gadget movie without the liberal murderer, frankly, Matthew Broderick. Car murderer. He ran someone over. It doesn't matter, whatever.
Who would play Inspector Gadget nowadays?
Me. Any day. No, I don't know. Who would play Inspector Gadget? Probably Tom Holland. Henry Cavill?
Timothy?
Oh, could be Timothy. Timothy? Why does he have 2 E's in his name? He's got to cut that shit out.
He's French.
If he's here, he's here. If not, go the fuck to
He's
the
French,
Olympics,
dude.
bitch.
He's literally French. And
He was born here. He was born in New
came
York.
here and he was in Cape May and he was in Philly and he was like, this place is dirty.
Dude, I don't
fucking
care.
Frenchman.
I don't care how blue his eyes are. I'd fucking take him to the
Does he have
ground.
blue eyes?
No, in Dune.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did you watch the
When he
trailer for that
powers
Bob
up.
Dylan movie?
Yeah.
They gave him a fake nose. I was like, you don't give him a fake nose.
Did they?
They gave him a fake nose.
think-
That's the new Oscar bait. It's like, make this Jewish guy look more Jewish.
I think he's singing in it too.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm
How's his voice?
I like,
impressed
well,
by
what
it.
he
As
said.
beautiful as Bob Dylan's
it
voice,
sounded
which
good,
is
yeah.
good.
And our people have found.
And I'm on the sand world, and there's a lot of worms. And the worms aren't calling from the past, but the past is not the same.
Like,
His shit doesn't make sense. Can we just go ahead and say
it
this is
doesn't
not
make
an
sense.
original
I was
take
listening
at
to the
all?
trailer. I was like, I don't know.
and Philly's dirty.
My name is Tuies. That is cool. Did he invent having that harmonica thing?
Yeah, he invented the harmonica, Bob Dylan.
No, the fucking thing you put on.
the thing you hold it with.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
I don't think
dude.
so.
Just be
I think that's been
talented enough
around.
to hold it in your mouth and then move it with your
can
tongue.
suck it
Move it
in
with your
out.
tongue.
I think it's been around.
I'm pretty good
I
at
think that was
harmonica.
originally
No, you're
used to
not.
eat
Yeah, I am.
sandwiches.
Prove it. No, I know you can do it. I'm kidding.
Do we have one?
Get me a harmonica.
Close?
I thought you had one.
I have one.
You don't keep it on you?
Sorry, it's in my sock.
I keep a harmonica on me in case I go to a cowboy prison.
Hold on, give me a
at any
second.
point.
Where'd I put my harmonica? Oh, yeah. It's 4 centimeters in my ass.
Jesus Christ.
Where have you been, my gay black son? But yeah, no, he said that in the interview. He was like, are you going to do the singing? And he's like, I'm going to do my best. I'm like, yeah, that's good.
I mean, he did the singing in Wonka.
Yeah, that's true. Oompa loompa. Yeah, he sucked in Wonka. I'm going to go ahead and say
Still haven't seen it.
He sucked. He was fucking bad in Wonka.
Isn't
I thought you said it
Wonka
was
so,
good.
how,
It was fun.
But he was
For,
bad.
it was kind of for babies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonka was good if you're a baby.
Yeah, if you like chocolate and magic, like a baby.
Yeah, I prefer logic and reason.
What's like the economic model of this city? It's 90% chocolate economy.
So he was able to build a whole factory in 13 seconds without the help of any labor. And Willy Wonka is frankly very anti-labor. It's funny, my very liberal character says frankly as well.
Right?
I don't like Trump so much. I can be like, well, Willy Wonka is actually very anti-union, frankly. Yeah, damn.
The
Dude.
Oompa Loompas are stealing black jobs.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, they are. Those little fucking
I don't think
orange
he pays
guys.
them.
He pays them in chocolate. They're addicted to chocolate.
So he just feeds their drug problem.
Yeah.
well, they yeah. I mean, Drugs they
Like
were
a
already
clean
addicted
needle
to.
station.
So all these little
Same
fuckers are
concept.
diabetic as shit, and he's just like, have some more. I just created this new flavor.
Oh, Mr. Wonka.
Harm reduction.
Let me get a hit.
Let me get a chocolate bar, man. Please. Just an early payment.
Give me some dark chocolate.
Get back to work, you lazy poop. I own all of you in perpetuity.
That song makes me cry, the original Willy Wonka song. Wow. Emotions make you guys are typical men can't talk about emotion. Frankly. It doesn't make you cry, dude. I'm crying just thinking about it.
The original Willy Wonka. I used to
Willy
really
Wonka
like the
song?
original Willy Wonka.
The song specifically.
How's it go?
Come with me and you'll see. Na-na-na, there's a lot of fucking balloon, something like that. But it's really, I like it a lot. I don't know.
Are you crying right now?
I could. You want me to?
Do we just start the podcast? Are you crying?
There was one time. When was that time? The other song that makes me cry, like, instantly is the song from The Natural.
The one where he hits the home run?
No, it's another one. And it's Randy Newman, too, which is funny.
Oh, Short People?
Yeah.
That's what Willy Wonka has playing for the Oompa Loompas all the time.
You know
as a
about that song, right?
demoralization
Short
tactic.
People? It's just a Randy Newman song where he's fucking dunking on short people. It's an
Because
analogy.
he hates short people.
It's an analogy for something, but hold on, I'll pull it up.
I always think the cry song is for me is
People got
America from Sandlot or whatever the fuck that song is.
Same vibe.
America.
Oh, Bill or Ray
America.
Charles,
It's like
the national anthem.
no.
Oh,
I mean,
grace on thee,
yeah.
and
It's like
in.
hearing that song is instantly like fuck. Fuck yeah. Oh,
That's
fuck
cool.
yeah.
That's a patriot right there.
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't need to fucking play this song. I don't even remember what song we were talking about. Oh, Short
People.
Yeah, I will play
We're at about the halfway point if we want to get into the ad read.
Oh shit! Yeah, true. Wow,
Hey
folks.
guys, I think it's time for a commercial.
Wow.
Hey everyone.
We'll be right.
Teacher, we need to do our ad read.
We'll be right back after a word.
He's in here. Anyway, we were talking about school shootings, folks. Summer. You might look at your calendar.
No
and think,
joking. Do it completely straight.
You might think summer is.
You want this? Prove you can wear a hat on top of a hat.
Summer's almost over. It's going by quick. It's already, early August. It's the dog days. All the fun stuff is done. Like
Yeah,
4th of July.
It's all done.
Like 4th of July and the All-Star game and the RNC. All the fun things are over.
Yep, we're done.
It's over. And
All it quits.
but it's not. Summer's just kicking off. And
I had a
here's
dream the other
thing
night we were all gonna die.
about summer is that
Are you doing Dune?
Here's the thing about hats. You can wear them year round. As a matter of fact, you should wear them year round. It's polite, but not to wear inside. Do not wear a hat inside.
Just turn down the guest mic real quick.
And you might be asking if you're watching this on YouTube.com. If you're not, we are wearing hats, and they're. I hesitate to call them strange, but frankly, they are. They are unique hats. They are in the form of a bucket hat with but here's the selling point. Here's the twist.
They're kind of like Kamala. It's a bucket hat. It's also a visor. We're not sure which one it is.
Which is it? Which is it? These are DEI hats.
Hats to die for.
Sold at REI. Maybe someday. Maybe. Yeah, she's a DEI hire. Like camping and shit. I don't know. There could be something there. But these these are brims. Discover brims.
Telling the fucking on.
Your ultimate headwear destination. Are you ready to elevate your style while staying cool and protected from the sun? Because the sun is out there.
Unless you're bald, then you're fine.
Bald people can wear
No, no,
this.
no.
I think it says somewhere in there. Bald people can wear this.
Doesn't protect.
All of our listeners are male pattern Delco retards.
And if you're not, this is the hat to wear because it shows that you still have
shows
some
it.
hair on the top of your head.
Yeah, I was alerted the other day at the bar earlier that women, if you're wearing a hat and you're going out, they think that you are bald. And so you have to take your hat off and be like, no, see, bitch, I have a full head of hair. And then they tussle my toupee, my very convincing toupee. That would be so fucking funny.
Well,
if
I'm Sean Connery, baby.
Yeah. I just watched The Rock for the first time. I made a night out of it. I had one beer. It was okay. Nick Cage was straight up bad.
He's
in it.
so
It was pissing me
fucking-
off.
he's
He
like-
doesn't curse in it. The whole time, everyone's saying fuck, shit, ass, cum, cock, lick, dick, cunt.
Sam, it's an ad read.
And then Nick Cage is over here being like, you guys are being a bunch of a-holes. What the frig? They're going to nuke San Francisco. What the frig?
I consider San Francisco a swear word.
Yeah.
Is that in his contract or something? He
They're
won't
going to
curse?
nuke Kamala Harris. No, I don't know. I think he was just
It was.
maybe going
It's just.
through a
He
little...
just.
Just a choice.
He just sucks. He's so good,
Not a Nick
and he
Cage guy?
sucks all the same.
I think it's an editor's thing. I think
It can't be, dude.
I think he gets a good take no matter. It's like he gets 1 out of 10, and he'll get a good take, and then they don't use the good take.
You see him in like National Treasure, and it's like, oh, this guy's great. And then you see him in something like that, and it's like, who the fuck hired this
It
guy?
might be about context. It might be about what kind of drugs he's on, or it might be
No,
a
'cause
fault
it-
of the director.
I'm gonna stake my life on
We
this.
need to steal the Declaration of Independence. Then we have to clean Philadelphia because
Yeah.
this place is dirty.
It's just like every time he's good, he never does this. He never does like the big eyes. Like
Not true. Face Off. He's great in Face Off, and he does big eyes all the time. But it's because he's Nick
playing-
Cage.
he's playing a
Nick Cage
deranged guy.
playing John Travolta playing Nick Cage. National Treasure is a funny movie that my dad kind of ruined because like halfway through it, they get Ben Franklin's original bifocals out of a brick from Independence Hall, and then they're like, we gotta run to the next location, and they climb down Independence Hall, and then they run and turn the corner, and they're at Reading Terminal, and my dad's like, that would take them 40 minutes. That's bullshit. That's fucking bull. Like they're
No.
finding an
It is the
Illuminati
watching
treasure.
Willy Wonka with facts and logic way of watching
He was like, that's bullshit. These fucking liberals don't know anything about dirty Philly.
just the first time.
Darth Vader wouldn't
First
exist.
time you seen your dad just like snap, puts his fist through the TV. Oh shit!
Sorry, I apologize. Introducing Brims, the ultimate lifestyle brand, born from a late night stroke of genius. My boys were drunk off booze, probably.
Late night
Maybe.
stroke.
Listen,
Of genius.
a lot of great late night ideas have come.
Like the bifocals.
And my pillow. At Brims, we specialize in crafting unique headwear that blends the iconic shade of a bucket hat with the liberating comfort of a visor. This thing writes itself, Mac. Our innovative designs offer
Why
you
am I even
endless
here?
shade without compromising on effortless style and comfort. And like I said, I mean, just take a look. We look good. Difference between me and you with your fucking full bucket hat, I make this Brims look good. Whether you're hitting the beach, exploring the city, or just chilling outdoors, Brims has the perfect hat for you. Our collection is meticulously designed to complement every occasion and outfit, ensuring you look and feel your best wherever you go out. Embrace the shade. Embrace the sun. Embrace, the right-wing movement sweeping through the country, and embrace Brims. That was weird. They said they wrote it with AI, so maybe that slipped in there. But anyway, they've got some good shit on their website that I forgot to pull up again. But they
Oh,
have,
9/11. Sorry, I was holding that in the entire ad read.
they have like khaki hats. They have camo. They have denim. And it's all good stuff. It's good. It's priced very, very reasonably for this economy. And probably by the time we release this episode, your dollar is not going to be worth as much.
Put your money into Brims.
So go ahead
These
and
things are
invest.
inflation proof. They're going to be
Invest-
worth the
that's
same
true.
amount
It's an investment.
years from now.
Are you going to throw your money away into some bullshit company that's like, we made a new battery for cars?
Brims are the new NFTs, folks.
Brims are the new
And then
NFTs.
this one's going to work.
I saw Gary Vee at Soho House, and he was eating a deck of digital cards. No, yeah, Gary Vee told me, he said, brims are the new thing. You should buy them.
He said the V stands for vagina. Actually, a lot of people
Gary-
don't know that. And I'm wearing this hat. It's called brims. Gary Vee
If you're not waking up at 4
a.m.
a.m. and going to every garage sale and buying every fucking piece of shit that they have to offer and selling it for quadruple the amount on eBay, then you're a fucking loser. Gary Vee out. From what I understand, that's what Gary Vee is all about. And ad read. Cool. Yeah, that's enough of that.
And
Yeah, man.
And we're back.
We were trying to think of the best music video. We were watching some music videos. Classic Friday afternoon, slowly drifting into Friday night,
watching MTV.
watching music TV. Is that what MTV stands for? Music TV?
Yeah, music television.
That's lame.
Fucking 27 years. You just realizing that?
28. And yeah, I'm not 40, so I don't even know what MTV is.
Come on, dude. What about MTV2? What's that stand for?
I watch TikTok
stands
and
for
jerk off to strap-on porn.
Mother teens.
Mother Teresa's.
Very.
I'm a Zoomer. I go on TikTok.
You need
I go on TikTok and I watch fucking Gary Vee videos where half of the screen is Grand Theft Auto car racing, and
it's time.
I take drugs.
It's time to
and
talk about
shoot
the
up
new
my
Olympic
school.
sport.
Oh, jerking off.
That's going to be instilled
Ooh,
next year.
yes,
so
yes.
the whole arena's there. Every a male.
What do we
It
call
has
it?
to be a male from every. It's called skeet shooting.
Skeet
shooting. A male from every country steps up. It can't be a woman because they can lie about orgasms. I'm sorry.
That's true.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that you've done that for me.
I was going to say
But-
they can't come, but go ahead.
Yeah, that too. But
Yeah,
it's,
J.K.
anyways.
Rowling was all about this too. That the
Yeah.
women are lying about orgasms.
But
It's just another way.
the
for men
boys
to
step up. Everyone drops trowels. They're standing in a circle, and we keep it PG. You can see the arm going, but you can't see anything below the waist.
Yeah.
And there's refs there. They're like under it.
PG,
like this.
partial groin. You got to see something.
Yeah,
Well, just to make sure, the viewer needs to know.
just the balls.
Yeah, it's got like cleavage, upper shaft.
They have a strike zone. They have a K zone.
Yeah, and
They
it's,
say a
it-
cum probability.
It's a
Amazon
three-
Analytics say that he's got a 31% chance of coming in the next 2 seconds.
It's going to be three-way like competition. So there's a medal for quickest ejaculation.
Yeah.
There's a medal for most volume, and then there's a target.
I think it's
Obviously.
just first to hit the target.
First, second, third, finish.
Yeah.
And then
What if you miss the target on the first one? You got to get hard again.
Yeah.
Start-
Reload.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Who would win that?
the
Which country
losing
would win
countries
that?
eat the cookie.
I know Spain would be like, fuck Spain. Fuck Spain, dude. Fuck that.
España.
Fuck
Whole
you,
country,
Spain.
everyone's talk with a lisp. I'm supposed to take it seriously? Come on.
Disgusts me. Be Mexico, bitch. I don't know if that's okay. Whatever. Who cares?
But it'd be
I feel like I've done quite a bit of self-censoring already.
Mexico rocks.
And
Spain.
I'm done.
Spain cocks. We love Mexico.
Yes.
Is it legal to choke yourself out during the competition?
Yeah.
Well, you saw like what the shooters
Always
were
taking the
wearing.
belt off.
Oh, bold tactic here.
Did you see the
gonna lose some
shooters?
time.
They were like cyborgs with like the
know.
crazy glasses
Dude
and
from
like
Turkey that didn't have
like arm slot shit.
I like the one like Asian guy that was like looking like an anime.
Yeah, so if you're
They
allowed
like
to do
bend
that, I think you should be able to bring like paraphernalia.
Oh,
like-
you're talking about the Turkish guy that just had his hand in his pocket?
Yeah. like
Just-
Oh yeah, the
school
Turkish
teacher.
guy was cool. He'd be the guy going no lube, no lube, no magazine.
No, there's no lube. You can't lube.
Just
lube's,
waving off.
lube's cheating.
No,
Lube's
'cause
cheating?
The best masturbator of all time, Louis C.K. would be.
Okay, so here's what they do.
That's who America.
America sends over Louis C.K. and he stands at the scoring
That's
table and he's
true.
We were all witness.
And the crowd's like, is that fucking, is that cinnamon? What the fuck is that?
nah, it's just lotion. It's just lotion.
I mean, that would be. It would be electric. Like they come into this arena and they all have to walk through a cold tub so that it's penis.
Oh, they start.
Ooh,
with
they
a
start from
tiny-
cold.
You
Trinkets
drop
penis?
trowel and you walk in and you come out and they inspect your penis and
Yeah.
the judges are like, "You're good."
Are there some guys that like their penis doesn't stop existing when they go into cold water?
No, everyone's because it'd be
Like,
interesting.
what
to
if you're
see.
one of those guys that has like a baby arm holding an apple dick though?
like Uganda and it's like his cock's average. His cock, he just gotta have a cold plunge and his dick looks like mine.
I went into it. I already did the cold.
No, you didn't. Get back in there.
No, go back.
That's not possible.
That's impossible. Oh my
Looking
god.
at someone with a huge cock. That's not possible.
possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
He's
And it
just-
appears he's talking back to the judge.
That'd be a funny thing to like go to a public restroom and just peeing and looking next to you and be like, that's fake. That's not real, man.
When'd you get surgery?
It's like, what are you talking about? No.
When'd you get the
Look
itch?
at mine.
Bro, they found another way to mess with me. They sent
at
a
mine.
guy with a fake
Come on, get
penis into
close.
this bath.
Come on. Are you fucking kidding me with that?
I
mean-
can't believe that the CIA has invented a new way to get me to commit suicide, which is to send this guy in with an obviously
They hit me with the
fake, huge
big dick.
penis.
Dong.
Said I'll feel bad about mine.
You got me.
We were
not
just
gonna
talking
work.
about the 100 Ways to Die, where the one guy put a he went to the club. He went up to the club, ate at the
Oh,
club,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
had a sausage, which is such a funny thing to do. Women do it every time they leave the house, where they're like, "I'm gonna make myself look better in a fake way that if I ever got lucky, they'd immediately be like, oh, your tits they don't look like that. Your face doesn't look like that. I hate women."
Don't forget the hair and legs and height and
And calf definition.
and whether or not she's insane.
We got
But this guy had a sausage in his tight jeans. He's a Spanish man. he had sausage.
a sausage.
He had a big sausage. And then he took rubber hose and he tied it
like medical tubing.
to his left leg, and it cut the circulation off from his sciatic. What is that? That nerve. It's like it's the biggest nerve.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Yeah, on your left side. And it cut the blood flow off, and his heart stopped on the dance floor, and he died. All because he
matter on
wanted
the
to.
And that was on
Oh.
1,000 Ways to Die too, so that's real, not like the fake news.
Yeah, that wasn't CNN telling
No,
us
no,
some-
no.
a
That
man
was-
strapped a fake
That was
penis
Spike
on and
TV.
died.
1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, that was right after John Taffer rescued a bar. That was I don't know.
That was pre John
Ways, yeah,
Taffer.
that was
That was back when Spike TV was still showing
It's like
NHL
Fear
hockey.
yeah. Fuck. Fear Factor. What?
That was when Spike
1,000
TV.
Ways to Die. You're at a rally in Pennsylvania.
You're a
former
controversial presidential candidate.
Watching your favorite president give a speech.
1,000 Ways to Die and one way to live. Turning your head to
I'll
look
take a
at a
day off
chart.
from-
What was the chart we said earlier?
I'll take a day off from firefighting to go to a
It
rally.
was, oh, fuck. What was the chart?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
A man attending a political rally tapes a sausage to the inside of his leg.
Luckily for him,
Bullet hits him.
he was already dead. Yeah, he was already. He's like,
These people think I got a huge cock.
I hope President Trump
At least
caught a
the
look
MTs
of
will think I'm
my
hung.
big sausage cock. And then he dies, and right as he dies, he gets hit by a bullet.
A man in Pennsylvania was killed today at a Trump rally with a 14-inch soft penis down his pant leg.
Medical examiners.
They just don't take
Reports
the
are coming in.
Yeah, they
They're just like
No information about the shooter, all about this guy's dick.
14
Yeah.
inches. They think he's an alien because it's unheard of.
they
No,
ta-
that's got to be fake.
The reporter.
they take him.
Keith Olbermann. This whole thing is fake. The dick is fake. The bullet.
Yeah,
the dick-
Joy
there's no
Reid
dicks
is
that
like,
big.
my white husband has never been above 4 inches.
Is that why she's so upset all the time?
Yeah, because her boy can't get it in
Damn.
deep. Joy Reid, you want to get fucked good? Hit me up, bitch. Fuck you. That was a deep fake. That was AI that made me say that.
I didn't say that.
She's doing her thing. God bless her. She's Indian, right? Anyway, whatever.
So,
I I'm colorblind. Trump's just colorblind. He doesn't know. It's fine.
It's just asking questions.
You can change your gender. You can't change your race. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I think that the Turkish boxer is Turkish, actually, Mr. Trump.
I want to talk about dressage. It's been on the mind.
What is that?
Dressage.
Don't know that.
What's that?
It's the
What'd that be?
It's the Olympic event where
Oh, jerksage.
jerksage. So it's similar to skeet shooting, but you have to stick something in your ass. While
Yeah.
No, dressage is the fucking horse dancing.
Oh,
And I'm
right.
like-
yeah, they've had a lot of horse stuff in this.
I'm like,
Olympics.
how do you get into that? At what point? Where you're born? What happens where you're like, I'm gonna fucking get on a horse and make it dance, and that's gonna be the sport.
That's it.
make
And then
it-
and then how do you
I'm gonna-
realize that you're like one of the best in the world at this?
like,
I
oh,
think I can take this all the way.
I get my
my
horse to
horse
dance
is
good,
my horse is getting it. And
but
he's
I
like,
honestly I think I get my horse to dance great, possibly globally so.
Are the horses supposed to be? Because there are like different types of dancing. Like there's like, you know,
hip hop.
There's hip
break
hop.
dancing,
Yeah, there's break dancing.
ballet,
horses.
There's just
do.
kind of doing this with your hands at the club.
tango. Yeah, light show dancing.
Yeah, ballroom. Are the horses supposed to be
Freestyle.
kind of sexy?
It is. So it's like the
Do
judges.
the horses think that it's sexy?
Yes. So the judges are into bestiality. That's how they get the job. So
Yeah.
they're like
That
they have
horse's
to-
cock has to be fake.
So they, yeah.
Who was the guy that would have sex with the horses and he died?
Mr. Hands.
Mr.
I mean, I don't
Hands.
know.
I was trying to think of the name. Mr. Hands. Yeah. Mr. Hands, the only judge. I'd let that horse fuck me.
It's just
That horse
yeah.
is dancing the sexiest.
It's just a Miss America pageant essentially, but with the horses.
Yeah. It's the Mr.
Maybe.
Hands jerksage. Coming up next on NBC's coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics, it's the Pain Olympics.
Driving a
Was that
nail through
real?
your scrotum.
Was that real?
They're- yeah. I mean, there's
Did you see it? You're the type of motherfucker that watched that shit, I bet.
the Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
I never was like, I'm gonna go home and watch it, but I've seen it through friends, and it's
Yeah,
like
your
some of-
friends were the type of
some of the most
guys.
horrifying shit you've ever seen. Where it's like, what are we watching? It's like guys like hanging from the ceiling by their penis and just like spinning in a circle, hanging by. It's like,
But they never like cut their dicks off or anything.
I mean, people
Some of them
do
were- some of them were
shit.
fake.
I don't
A
know
lot
what
of it
to-
was
that was what I
fake.
heard. Was like, oh, you cut your balls off. Because the spinning from the ceiling from your dick is funny. That's just guys hanging out.
Yeah.
That's pre-Obama.
They're just hanging out.
That's pre-Obama. Just fun.
Yeah, that's how guys lived before Obama made everyone.
that's-
Yeah, it's like let's watch American fucking Pie and swing from
back
the fan
before
with our
Obama
dicks.
made it illegal to be straight. We would watch a movie about sticking a dick in a pie. We'd be
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling from our dicks.
Yeah.
We'd be playing
just
jerk
can't-
ball. We would.
I mean, yeah.
Cum was flying everywhere.
Cum was
Dressage
free back then.
straight.
Cum was free.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys see the market crashed? The cum market.
It's because cum went down.
Yeah, it's
Big
'cause
time,
No one's
dude.
coming anymore. Actually, I think people are coming too
Come on,
much, but they're
come on,
spilling
my
seed.
hair and tits.
Come on, my hair and tits. Yeah. That was the first thing I did when the Associated Press announced that the next president of the United States was going to be Joe Biden. I went onto Facebook. I ran. I don't walk, run to Facebook to post when the new president gets elected. I ran to Facebook and said, finally, a vice president I can jerk off to without it being gay. And the boomers gang
Yeah, I know
tackled
they didn't
me.
like
they
that.
hated that.
Yeah, I think I remember
Down
that.
They
a little
said,
beyond the
don't
pale."
make fun of a beautiful Indian woman. And then I pulled out the receipts. I was like, you called her Indian
Actually-
back then. That's the funniest thing is like,
Actually, she's the daughter of a white Jamaican.
it's so funny that like I know that Trump knows you can be both races. But I think some people actually maybe don't know that.
As long as we're talking about fucking bullshit and not anything's real, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Is this lady black? Is this lady a lady?
Are we going to invade Iran and China on the same day that she takes office? Actually, she is black. It's like, yo, I don't think we're talking about the right things here, fellas. And ma'am.
Yeah.
And ma'am,
First ma'am.
First ma'am.
First ma'am.
What were we calling the
Blow guidance.
What were we calling the
Blow guidance and come on her hair and tits.
What were we calling the first?
That's very good, Mac.
The first man the other day.
Let me keep
Blow-
thinking.
The blow
First
guy.
president.
Let's see how far we can go.
The first
I mean,
man.
you guys keep talking.
You mean
The first. The
the
first
fucking
president.
pussy?
It's just the first.
The first president, sir. Oh my God, dude! If I was a world leader and Josh Shapiro and Kamala Harris walked in, I would instantly be like, "Mr. President," to Josh Shapiro. She'd get so pissed.
That would be such a good bit.
She gets so mad. Her you see the veins.
She wouldn't get mad. She would just.
Honestly,
be like-
I could see, like
She'd be like,
Vladimir
"I used to cook
Putin
collard
doing
green
that.
greens." It's like, Madam President, it's actually collard greens, not colored greens. That was a joke in the office. He's like, he says something about collard. Michael Scott calls it colored greens.
Right.
And Stanley's like, it's collard greens. And he's like, why would it be that? They don't call them collared people.
Good show.
You wouldn't be able to make jokes.
Let's turn this
like
into an
that.
Office podcast, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna recap
That would give
the
us some-
office. I like when Dwight is on the farm making yams.
Beats.
Beats.
Idiot.
Beats.
That's
beat
Dwight
farm.
reference too. Idiot. Doesn't he say that?
Bears.
Isn't that his, like,
Beats.
catchphrase?
Battlestar Galactica.
Idiot, Jim. You're an idiot. Pam's like, guy.
Jim, you like goofing around. This is the office. Office isn't fun. Office is serious.
The Office is a serious show.
Office is serious
Do you think
business.
there'll ever be a show that can run for that long again?
Offset.
I mean, yes, obviously, but I mean,
I thought
like,
you were gonna say, do you think they could make The Office today? Which is the thing people say a lot because it's like, oh, a lot of those jokes are like crazy. Do you think they could make The Office today? And I'm like, no, because people don't know what an office is. They don't.
That's true. Yeah.
They don't know what.
Why aren't they
having a
working
white
from
male boss
home?
would be.
Yeah. Working.
Why is
from
the
home.
boss a man? Why are they working from home?
Why isn't the boss a 23-year-old woman?
Why is-
Nah, Michael Scott was a DEI hire. Dudes. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it. You're better at that shit.
I don't feel like doing anything. I'm the pun
Wait, what are
guy.
you saying? Do you think a show could run that long? Yeah, they do all the time.
I mean, I was thinking
On
about
Netflix, these shows quietly have like 41 seasons.
like what?
Yeah, true.
I don't fucking
The
know.
thing that I was reading was that it's like
Like Selling Sunset
The
is on. It's like
second-
7
oh, maybe
seasons.
comedies.
the second that a show gets like 2, 4, or 5 seasons on Netflix, it starts to become unprofitable for them because they have to pay the actors so much.
Oh, is that
Right.
true?
So they are like kind of just like ending shows because it's like we're not gonna make money off this because we have to pay.
So
these
maybe
people
not
much.
again until we get AI actors.
I mean, I just maybe I don't know. Yeah,
And then we can finally have the office.
They're making a new Office.
yeah, it's gonna
Really?
I don't, that's
Yeah,
like
with people from The Office.
it's the epitome of like
I think.
the thing
Is
that
it
pisses
like
me
a
off.
sequel?
I think it's just a different town. I
The
think
lead is that fucking ginger haired dude. I forget what his name is.
from what? Jesse Plemons.
He is in
Conan O'Brien.
Revenant. He plays like the
Leo.
rich general,
That'd be really funny
The
if
bear.
Leo was like, I'm gonna do network comedy.
but it's just that shit.
What else is he in?
He's in the Revenant. He plays.
That's not a good sign when it's like, oh yeah, they're making a new comedy. Well, what's the lead in?
He,
Oh, that movie about bear rape?
He's a fucking great actor, but he's
Revenant was a comedy.
he's in
Yeah.
a few. I mean, did we talk about time?
Why didn't the zookeeper just kill the bear? What's Leo doing in there in the first place?
Haram Bear.
That's a callback. See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's a callback. That was like an hour ago.
Yeah, you're right. That was a whole hour ago. I guess this podcast is over.
I can keep going. What are we doing tonight?
Absolutely.
I gotta do something tonight.
What are we doing tonight? Absolutely.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Dom Hall Gleason. This
Dom-
fucking
oh, this guy. Oh, he's in
Closer.
Dread.
Oh my god, dude, that guy's weird.
He's great.
He's got a weird way of talking.
He's an ex machina.
Oh, that's because he's English.
And he's in,
oh,
and he's in
right?
Peter
I don't know, I'm
Rabbit.
just guessing.
Oh, that's why you like him.
He plays Peter Rabbit.
You
No, I
love
don't
that
know.
stupid anti-Nazi movie.
Fucking.
No, you're thinking of Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, he plays the rabbit in Peter Rabbit.
No, he's a man.
It's Paul. It's Paul. Yeah, they would have gotten a rabbit.
We're gonna rabbit, dumbass.
Is Paul Giamatti in that movie?
Which movie?
Paul Giamatti should be in that movie. I did decide Ed Harris. I watched The Rock and I watched what's it called? Suck Penis, Suck Cock.
Yes.
Glengarry Glen Ross. That's what it is.
Cum is for closers only.
He does say Baldwin drops an F in that.
Yeah, he does.
Like in his monologue, he drops a hard F.
Yo,
Yeah. You have to sell these properties or I'll shoot you.
this watch costs more than your lover.
That's why the economy is down. You can't use this language to motivate your sales team
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, but Ed Harris. I decided Ed Harris is maybe my favorite actor. Remember
Dude.
the Titans.
Ed
Suck
Harris,
penis,
in,
suck cock.
Ed Harris in Westworld is like
Yeah, he's great in that.
unbelievable.
The man with the black hat,
Yeah, he's so good.
the man with the black cock. In Westworld, you can have anything.
Yeah, we can attach anything you want to you.
The robot's like, that can't be real.
I don't think
No,
I
it
would have
is.
left.
It is.
It's real.
If you
It's
were,
No,
real.
it
if I
is
went to
real.
It is
Westworld, I
real.
don't think
The man
I
with the
would
brimless hat.
go to. I never would have left the train station in Westworld because Elon's ex-wife was there. I would have just kind of hung out with her.
Bjorn? No. What's her name?
I can't remember.
Starship.
Not the one with the blonde with the,
the big
face,
face?
and the
big
and
face?
and the body.
Where her eyes are two.
Like
eyes
they're a little
apart.
like they're a little bit
fuck?
apart.
That's a
Who
thing
is
where
this?
I'm on now. Is if your eye, if you have more than one eye space between your
more
two
than one
eyes, you're
eye.
ugly. But not for
More
women.
than
not
one.
for women. If men have,
that feels like your eye. That's like a little bit close, even.
it has.
Yeah, it feels close.
I don't know.
I think
your
close-
eyes are further apart than Max.
The closer your eyes are together,
Mine
I
are pretty
think,
close. I think.
Is this like predator eyes when they're close, and then it's like prey eyes when they're far apart?
like fish?
Yeah, like a fish.
Except no, because shark.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, but shark.
But shark.
What do you think about that?
I'm thinking wolf, but deer.
Let me look at my eyes.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
True,
Look.
true, true.
Everyone, look at your eyes real quick. You seeing them?
Can I see it?
Oh, you're right.
What were we talking about? Westworld? Yeah, Ed Harris was good in Westworld. Really, honestly, truly, me and Mac were watching Westworld.
Kamala
together.
was in Westworld, or am I making that up?
Choosing that.
Kamala? Robot Kamala? I fucked her. We were watching Westworld and we were like, fuck. I just wish this was a regular cowboy thing. I wish this
Yeah.
had nothing to do with the robot.
Yeah, I started to not care about the AI or the robots or anything. and I
Westworld
just
was great.
wanted cowboys.
Season 1 Westworld was okay.
No, it's a good show until they get.
Then season 2,
Then they get too crazy.
when Jeffrey Wright
the
became the main
music is
character,
good.
Love Jeffrey Wright. When he became the main character, it really started to suck. He's like, because season 1 is like, I'm a cowboy and I'm gonna kill some robots and rape, and I'm gonna go back on the train and go home to my office job. Then I'm gonna come back next weekend and kill and rape.
Is
And
Jeff-
then Westworld season 2 is like, the computer, the mainframe. We have to figure out the secrets of Westworld, and we have to go into this rock
Is
to get on
Jeffrey
the.
Wright
boring
is he
shit,
the
man.
McPoyle?
No.
That's what threw me off. I think that was the thing about the show.
And he's good too.
He's great, but it threw me off so much because it was like watching a guy from Always Sunny who like chugs milk and is like an inbred like Philadelphia guy.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I watched
And then I was like, I don't know if I can believe him.
I watched Old last night.
can suspend my disbelief for the robots and stuff, but
Yeah,
this
but
guy seems
This
like
guy's.
he's.
I know who he is.
I know this guy.
Alan recommended Old last week, and I watched Old, and it was like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. We were from Philadelphia. We were gonna go onto Old Beach, but one of the only bright spot was this character who was played by the guy who is Junior's friend in the psych ward in The Sopranos. The Asian
Oh, the
that
guy
gets
from
mad.
Lost and.
Is he in Lost?
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Fuck.
He's in.
Because I only recognized him from his
What else is
small
he in?
3-episode role.
Industry. You ever see Industry?
Industry.
He's in that.
He told Junior Soprano he wanted to be friends. Yeah, but he was good. Old. Really one of the only bright spots.
How many curse words do you think you could say in a row?
You know
Oh.
about the Howard Stern thing where they play like that game? Well, let's try it. Let's do it, except not slurs. Curse words, but it can't be slurs.
I mean, the Howard Stern show is fucked. I don't know how, that. You want to talk about like they couldn't make that anymore? That is like how the fuck.
I think they
was-
could have
Yeah,
George
dude,
Takei.
yeah, dude,
I think they
it's
could
just
have
Kill
George
Tony.
Takei jerking two men off.
But it's like
It's just
not.
Kill Tony now.
No, it's not. Did
yeah,
they-
except now they make them perform.
I don't know.
Howard Stern was just like, look at this retard. Now they're like, dance.
They call,
And I'm gay.
Howard Stern calls a guy Gary the retard on the show.
What
and
else are you supposed to call him? Gary the Smart?
I'm just Gary. But it's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like calling somebody that to their face.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
And then telling him to say what comes after one. And he's
Uh,
just like,
Beetlejuice. What color is an orange? Well, probably green.
Beetlejuice, you're like kind of a stupid fucking idiot, aren't you?
just like, he's
I mean,
like so blocked
Beetlejuice
about-
getting the call from Obama is
Is
one of
10
the
out of
fucking.
10.
Look that up. That's as good as radio can possibly be. Yo, Beetlejuice is Barack Obama. Hello, Mr. President. Yo, I just wanted to call, say fuck you,
You little ass
you
bitch.
little ass bitch. Oh fuck
You know what?
you.
You a piece of garbage. You a piece
Never
of
see you. I'm
garbage.
gonna kick your fucking ass, Mr. President.
Yeah, he's a piece of garbage.
Yo, Beetlejuice, that's the president. I'm talking about.
Beetlejuice straight up sounds like, and I'm just now realizing it, he sounds like the little Transformers from Transformers,
Yeah.
the two twins,
Yeah, that's true.
where it's like, I'm like, is he them?
He's him.
Did Michael Bay?
You might know him as Beetlejuice. I'm Dwayne Wade.
dude.
You might know him as Beetlejuice. I know him as him. Alan texted
Did Alan
us.
bring that up? No, he texted us
He texted
later.
us the day after we podcasted that he was watching the Olympics and that Dwayne Wade was saying his pronouns are he, him. And I was like, that's a joke because we were talking about how Dwayne Wade's.
We were talking about
Perfectly
Dwayne Wade.
normal.
We were talking about Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. Remember when Dwayne Wade had blonde hair?
No.
And just had it. And listen, Dwayne Wade's son daughter knocked that person out fair and square. All right. Anyway, Dwayne Wade's been doing this fucking thing during the Olympic broadcast. Ian Eagle's son is doing a killer job, pretending to be his dad. And Dwayne Wade is like, anytime anyone does anything, it's like, the world might know him as Bam Adebayo, but I know him as him. And he says that. He said it 3
Yeah, it's
said it
times.
become like
times
when
his
we were
today.
watching
it's
them
become
play
like his
fucking,
catchphrase.
that first game. It was like,
It's this. It's I don't know when it became.
I think
like,
the network told him to stop though.
It is crazy where it's like, at some point it feels like it became such a show, of like I gotta do this.
I'm saying no. He's just.
I gotta
it's
say
programming.
something.
He's
I gotta
just like, I'm
say
gonna
something
say-
sick. Where it's like all we need is for you to watch a game like a normal human and get fired up when good shit happens.
No, because he's.
Well, everyone's trying to come up with their like
talking
yeah, because all the
pronouns.
announcers, well, no, all the
announced-
announcers
the
have
one
a
talking
thing
announcer
they
in
say.
the NBA season. was
Bang,
Yeah.
and that's just his. It's
Ooh.
like
That's fine.
like, he's in his bag. It's like you're white.
His pronouns
Shut
are
up.
he, him.
put some mustard on the hot dog, and then this is take the hot dog off your body.
Larry Anderson did say Jazz Chisholm. He said that hot dog has some mustard on it, and I was like, that's the most racist thing I've ever heard, and I don't know why.
That sounds like sugar in the tank,
Yes.
things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear that one? He's got a little
sugar
sugar
in
in the tank.
He's a gay guy.
Oh, they're gonna be saying that about the fucking Sixers rookie.
Yeah, he's got a.
What's his name?
he's
John
got a-
McCain.
I call him
He's-
he, him.
He's choosing a tough hill.
I love it.
Yeah.
He's really putting. He's like, it's like if he shows up and crushes it, he can dance all he
Listen,
wants on TikTok.
Dwayne Wade's one of the best guards of all time, and he got his city 2 championships.
Yeah,
3, 4.
6.
No.
Yeah,
One with Shaq.
2006, 2012, 2013. That's it.
no, but
3.
Yeah,
he,
three,
him.
three.
He him.
He,
So it's-
him.
He got 3 and him got 3, so that's 6.
That's true. Yeah. You got to multiply it by 2. I forgot.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they them.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever, dude. I'm not watching sports anymore.
Bang.
I just decided the Phillies put that patch on. I got so pissed off.
Yeah, that wasn't a good day.
That was a good day.
I was unreasonably pissed off.
That was a good day because it's.
That's like us doing something crazy, like putting an ad read in the middle of the podcast.
You can just skip it. You can skip ahead. I can't like use my finger to cover up.
Oh,
the
I
fucking-
will. I'll
I'm
put my
going to,
thumb
yeah.
over the screen every
Oh,
time
I'll
someone
put my
goes to
fucking
bat.
thumb
Multiple
over
of them come on
Harper's
screen.
up. I'm just.
That's it. I'm listening to the radio. That's it. Fuck it. I'm done. Visual medium's out.
It's a beautiful day here.
We're
at the
already
park.
doing
You
that,
see
man.
all-
I've
all
seen
players.
enough.
Yo, that's interesting, actually. I've got a cool podcast theory. We went
If you're
from
watching
screens-
this right now, you're wrong.
the,
Listen to this.
the original screens for, like, you know, serials, moving pictures, silent movies, pre-recorded Broadway films. What else do they call it? Satan's Trick, Jew TV. It was massive. You'd have big screens. You'd all show up. You'd pile into the theater on a Friday night with your family. Your son would get scared. You'd leave. You'd get shot in the alley. He'd become Batman. Then they shrunk down the screens to be just little televisions that we would all watch. And now we're still on that. And now they're getting even fucking smaller until we're going to get to no screens. All audio, no visual, because we're going to have too much time. We won't be able to just look at a screen because there'll be so much crime. We're going to have to always keep our eyes open.
Right. Also, people will be so ugly that you won't be able to look
Well,
at
I
anyone.
would say we're already
Ever.
there. Have you seen Simone Biles? Not a beauty.
Come
Not a
on.
beauty.
She's
I love her.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's so jacked.
all 4'8" of her.
She's tiny. She's a little girl. She's a little girl.
She's dating an NFL player.
An NFL safety. He's 5'11".
Okay.
It's kind of crazy to
Little
think she could.
manlet.
It's kind of crazy
I
to
guess.
think
He paints his nails.
she could jump over you, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Cool.
sure.
Oh, awesome. Real life experience. Fill out a
Imagine-
spreadsheet.
Imagine her charging you, and she jumps over you, and you swing at her, and she jumps. She lands on the opposite side. of you.
this woman.
Mount my bar, bitch.
That's pretty good, Mac. You're gonna have the whole Chicago Bears knocking on your door.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be
I
like,
didn't
can we
mean
make
any-
a
I didn't
TikTok?
mean
Can we film a
anything by
TikTok,
that.
Mac?
Where's your quarterback?
Hey, you talk shit about my girl? We're here to film a TikTok with you.
Slide, stop, do that shit, don't drop.
The Bears slay. I don't know. That's not how they talk. All right, we done?
All right, read a poem. And
One
then-
more,
Yeah.
one more ad read. Go to Brim's. Look up Brim's hats. Buy that shit. Promo code Project 2025.
What else do we want people to do?
Yeah, wait, Cody. You have anything to plug?
Just fucking keep your eyes fucking
It's
peeled.
a red ant.
Keep your fucking eyes peeled because there's shit coming and it's
Big
gonna come
project.
hard. It's gonna come hard in your face.
And
you're gonna
USA
come
is going to come
back.
first.
And you're gonna come in first.
It's gonna come
I'm a
fast
little
and
upset.
hard.
I had to turn the Olympics off today because so many U.S. swimmers didn't place medals.
When they're
tonight.
jacking it, I say
Yeah, you got a
America
little triggered.
first.
You got a
We're
little
going to
triggered.
come before anyone.
You got a little triggered today. You're like, America's losing so much.
I got pissed.
We're gonna say. Oh, did you see one last Trump thing? Because he's my favorite person in the world, and I'm gonna vote.
We're going to
for him.
come the biggest ropes, folks.
He was at like some Bitcoin convention that Alan was talking about in Nashville, the beautiful state of Nashville. He was in Tennessee, and he was like, "There's gonna be so much energy. You're gonna say, please, Mr. President, turn it off. Turn it off. There's too much energy." Just the fucking best, man.
I mean, that is.
He said
like,
something like, have fun with the Bitcoins and whatever else you're playing with. Like it's a
Are you winning?
like it's a
I
casino
hope
game.
you're winning at the
He knows.
Bitcoin. The Bitcoin industry is going to be ripping and roaring once we get Kamala Harris back to wherever she came from. I don't care where she came from, but she's got to go back.
What's your prediction the rest of the year?
I think Trump's going to get killed soon. I think Kamala is going to become president. We're going to invade Iran. I think there's going to be rolling blackouts and concentration camps for political opposers. And then I think there's going to be... I think the Phillies are going to win the World Series. I think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. And I think the Sixers are going to win the finals.
Dude, I'm that
thinking-
serious. Like,
I would use the fall of our country and 4 more years of this bullshit
if-
to have one of my teams win.
straight up. It wouldn't. It sucks because it would suck. It'd be awful. It'd be a bad. If we went to World War III, it would suck. But
At least it's interesting.
However,
if we lived our last year on this world and the Phillies and Sixers and Eagles won the championships, and even the Flyers pulled one out,
I'm cut in half. I'm cut in half on some kind of coastal battlefield in Japan, trying to fight off, Chinese.
but crack the bat works.
Yeah, and I'm just on my phone. I'm like, oh my God, they did it. Oh, Bryce Harper, a Bryce bomb, Schwarbomb. There's lasers. This is a war a year and a half from now. Lasers are shooting. Yeah. That's what he meant.
Clone Wars.
You're going to be wishing no more energy. no more energy lasers, Mr. President.
Turn off the energy.
Turn off the energy blasters.
Go Birds.
The hyper-focused energy weapon, please.
Please, hold on. I don't need to. I've already got everything I need.
Got everything.
I'm going into the light. Hold on.
They're cutting me
Let
open.
me get gold.
They're cutting
Philly.
Should we do Philly?
cut me open
One last
Braveheart
time,
style.
Nate Smith.
Schwarbomb!
Yeah, being on the battlefield, watching the Phillies in Game 7 of the World Series.
Wait, what would be the
But they're playing like the Mariners or some fucking poverty franchise, and you're like, you watch, and then your whole platoon gets blown up in the background, and they, lights out Alvarado, gets the last strike, and you fall to your knees like platoon, and you're like,
what would be the what? So the
you do the Brad Lidge celebration? He stole that from platoon, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
what would be the last team to win? It would be the Sixers, right?
It depends.
Like
Yeah,
imagine.
When are we planning on the world ending?
November. So January 6th.
We win.
So every
January.
team from
now
here
on
on out wins. Then yeah, I guess it would be.
No, it'd be
Phillies first.
It would be no.
Then it would be the
Phillies
Eagles.
first is the October.
Then it would
I
be-
thought you meant once Harris is.
No.
What's it called when it's an unlawful election?
She's elected.
Put in, yeah.
She's put into election. But now, imagine Imagine dying on a battlefield. The Sixers.
I like a quick poke.
Goodbye, YouTube.
It's been fun having the videos.
Just the rookie. The Sixers win the championship, because that would be the team where it'd be like they're not going to win and they would
Talk to
win.
the mic.
Let's end it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Imagine the Sixers win and the rookie is doing a TikTok dance and you're dying on a battlefield in China.
Yeah, he's like, and the 2025 NBA Finals MVP,
McCain.
John McCain, whatever the fuck his name
Yeah,
is.
John
Yeah.
McCain.
And he's just like,
Slide, stop.
put the
Do
new
that shit, don't
4Gs
stop.
on. the
And then he starts kissing Tyrese Maxey.
I could see a sneaky
We did
link.
it.
You know what? I will paint my my nails
Cause I
too.
live and breathe
With the blood of my enemies.
Philadelphia free.
Just rolling over and dipping my hands into a Russian soldier's gut. This does look pretty good. Oh, I do feel more confident about myself as a basketball player. All right, see you next week.